All right, we are back with more
A
Yakuza
dinosaur's
0.
tail.
Oh, well. Okay, so last time we left off, we had been asked by Wen Haili to kill a woman who was a passable body double for Makoto. Now, Majima refused, but it seems that the next day, the body double that had been specified had been murdered and placed anyway. When Hailey initially thought that Majima had decided to do so, had a change of heart. But of course, we were playing Majima, and no, we didn't.
We didn't do that.
Now we've gotten a phone call from a mysterious person claiming that he did the favor for us, and we have no idea who he is. But he is currently waiting for us at the Grand. Right. Looks like the footpaths are open again. There we go. Is it that just not gonna happen because it's in the middle of a historic crucial moment or something?
Might be.
That's entirely possible. But I'm allowed to fish?
That's a decision right there.
Like, oh man, shit's going crazy. I gotta get down there now. And then, but I want to fish though.
You can't get rid of the ability to fish for the player. That's just cruel.
Oh wait, he's right here. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, yes, it is. Those the guys that betrayed Simon? Well, could be Simon. Hey, what the hell are you looking at? We're trying to do business here. Get lost. Business, huh? Guess these clowns are connected to Simon after all. I ain't going nowhere. Looking for an associate around here. You got a death wish? You screw with us, you get screwed. I won't ask again. Get out of my sight. I've been screwing with tools like you my whole life. One of you, Simon, or know who he is, came to help him out. Simon? How do you know that traitor? Say what? He said you guys betrayed him. Shit! I don't know how you found us, but anyone working with Simon needs to die. Huh? I got no idea what the hell's going on here. But if you're coming at me, let's do this. Kill him! Oh, they got weapons.
Two of them got guns. Jesus.
The guys with the guns went down so fucking easy.
Now, to be fair, would you prefer that it be really hard?
That motherfucking Simon's still up to his old tricks, huh? Damn it! He's the guy who went dead, right? Tell me where he is. Sounds like Simon's got you fooled too. You're just a pawn taking orders, aren't you? Huh? Eh? What's that supposed to mean? He's out cold. Doesn't look like Simon's here. I'm getting played, huh? Gotta get to the bottom of this. Maybe I'll find out more back at Simon's payphone. Yes, I'm sure everything's quite urgent. But I want to know what the fuck's going on with Simon. And why he's been lying to us. Raven, do me a favor, speak real quick.
Quick.
Alright, there you go. Just needed to test something with the audio. That's Simon's payphone. Wonder what he's been up to. Call from Simon? Yeah?
もしもし
Huh. Hello. Is that you, Majima-san? Huh? What's going on? I went to help you, but you pulled a disappeared act on me. Sorry about that. It was all a lie, you see. Saying you set me up? Who were those guys? I apologize for resorting to such trickery. I really do. But you did a terrific job. Everything ended up exactly how I hoped it would. I think you owe me an explanation. The men you defeated were former colleagues of mine, an organization I once belonged to. Former colleagues? Yes. I left that organization long ago. I couldn't stand the way they did things.
Yeah.
The deal they were about to carry out? If that deal went ahead, all of Sutenbori would be thrown into chaos. Thanks to your little rampage, the deal fell through. I really can't thank you enough. What kind of deal would cause that much? Nah, you know what? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I want to know.
But I gotta say, I'm none too happy about being jerked around like a dog. Don't be bitter now. After all, the two of us saved Sotenbori together, didn't we? My face is known in those circles, so there wasn't much I could do openly. Thank heavens I had you to act as my proxy, Majima-san. You were a champ. So that gauntlet I ran for you was only to see if I'd be any use to you, wasn't it? That's right. You see right through me again, Majima-san. What a dick. Uh-oh. Don't. You finished the game, Majima-san. It's time for congratulations and fanfare. I went to a little extra trouble for your final reward. I hope you like it. What the hell does extra trouble mean? You will find out soon enough. Well then, Majima-san, I guess this is goodbye for now. Huh? Now wait just a damn minute! I got more to rant about here! Bastard. He hung up. This reward. I don't see any money in the phone book this time. Huh? Oh, sorry to keep you waiting there, miss. Are you Majima-san? Huh? Yeah, but how do you know me? Simon-sama instructed me to come here to meet you. Simon did? Then you better tell me who you are. Please, Majima-san, let me work at your club. My club? You mean Sunshine? Well, hang on just a minute. I don't know if... I'll do whatever you tell me. I don't want to get killed. Just please let me work there. I'm too young to die. Killed? All right, all right. I don't know what your circumstances are, but if it's that serious, you're hired. The hell is up with this Simon dude? Recruited unknown. I have questions.
You'll never get answers.
Okay, we took over... Alright, so this was the Club Mars, this was Club Jupiter, and this, I believe, is Club Mercury's area. So I'm gonna just run around here and see what businesses I can purchase, and then head to the Grand. How much money do I have? A fuckload, that's how much. Iduka Yuriyoshimaru Club Mercury area. 5 million.
know. Can you afford it, hun?
Damn, I know. Money's tight right now. Really gotta pinch the
Scrimp and
pennies.
save right there.
Hammurabi Records. Emzoku Sotenbori. 17.5 million. That's a little bit more valuable than other places. Exodus. 9.5 million.
Man, it's so weird seeing you have like almost a billion in yen, and it's like all the businesses are 5% of that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
After that, are you gonna put some of that into upgrades, or?
Well, I already put a lot of it into upgrades. That was the thing that I did. What I might do is transfer a good amount of it to Kiryu so that he can buy more businesses on his end. Because even though we got a decent amount with Kiryu, we do not have a billion yen with Kiryu. That billion yen bonus was fucking stupid.
Man, hearing the drama, like, action music playing, and it's, like, you running around to find businesses to buy is such a weird dissonance.
Yeah. I was about to say, did I get all of them? I feel like it. Sushi City.
Watch you put all of that money into Kiryu, and then a Mr. Shakedown just spawns on top of you.
I would just run. I would not let that happen. I should be able to partner with these people, right? I did the quest here.
You should be able to.
Yep, there it is. It was literally because the last time I was here was before I had completed the first, before I had completed Club Mars. We are now rank B. Ooh. And they gave us a fishing rod.
Oh, that's how you get the second best fishing rod in the game.
Yeah, we're now rank B, which I believe is
Higher than all the other ones, I believe.
yeah, I think it's
except
like
for-
we're at Club Moon's level now on that rank. Club Mercury, right? Card only. Purchase any of these businesses. There we go. 33 million.
Actually starting to get expensive now.
I partner with the convenience store? Or is this the store with the girl that I talked to, or no? No. Oh, it's not. Alright, well now that we've bought all those, let's go ahead and make a quick save. Before we go into Gron, we're gonna talk to the guy. Oh fuck, I guess that not.
Domo, Majima-san.
お前は
その説はお世話になりました。お店の中にうちの組長がお邪魔しております。
組長？
ええ。先ほど組長からお電話差し上げたかと。
Patriarch.
Be right back.
中村誠の死体、お受け取りになられましたよね。
Damn, I wanted to transfer my money.
どうぞ。親父が待ってますから。
One sec.
ほら、ここ
Just
へ
fucking grabbing the tip of one of my girls.
あかん。わしのも触って
いやもうほんまに特別ですよ。え、ちょっと立ってるやん。
な。
What did you
当たり前やん。
ちょっと嫌や。やめて。
Lady, he's grabbing your tit and having you rub his dick. Of course he's hard.
いくら払えば揉んでくれるん？
せやな。じゃあ1万で1
10
秒。
grand a
思う
second?
か。なら100万で100秒や。
当店はみだらな行為は禁止です。お客様。
支配人。
ほう。あんたが真面目くんかいな。固いこと言うなや。場がしらけてしもたやんか。
ですが、それが当店のルールです。
はいはい、そりゃエロすいませんでした。支配人怖いな。なあ。
当たり前や。他の客の迷惑になるような真似されて、支配人として見過ごせるわけないやろ。
ちゃうねんって。そない乱暴なことせんわ。これでもちゃんと筋通してますし。実はお店の人に頼んで貸し切りにしてもろたんや。
Jesus Christ. What does he want? Rented out the whole place with a fuckload of cash. Carried out
わ
a
しらの
hit
会
for
話
the
あんたも他のもんに聞かれたないやろと思ってな。人払いしといたんや。これでも気使うてるんやで。まあまあ座ったら。たまには自分の店で飲むんもええもんとちゃうか。
何もんや。
わしゃな、 鬼人会中看板掲げさせてもらってる西谷ってもんや。
鬼人会？
こっちの欲しいもんは分かっとるやろ、真島君。牧村誠ちゃん。あんたあの子どこに隠しとんのや。前にうちの若いもんが誠ちゃんさらいにハリシンとこ行ったやろ。せやけどあんたが手に負えん言うてな、結局わしが出てこなあかんようになってもうた。
お前があのボンクラどもの頭っちゅうわけか。
あんた強いらしいな。わしゃ強い男は大好きやで。せやけどそんなあんたが女一人殺せんでえらい困っとる。もう見てられへんで、かわいそうにな。
何言うとるんや。
まあカリカリせんと聞いて。わしらが欲しいは誠ちゃんの命やない。あの子とちゃんとお話ししたいだけなんや。せやから誠ちゃん、わしらに渡してもらえんかな。なえやろ。あんたは雇い主に蒼天堀の死体が誠ちゃんや言うたらええ。相手は佐川やろ。キャバレーグランドの裏のオーナーさんや。あのアホに死体が別人やなんてバレやせん。わしは口の固い男や。誠ちゃんさえこっちの手に入れば誰にも秘密は明かさん。墓まで持ってったるわ。
お前らなんであの女狙うんや。
そりゃ言うわ。わしらも人に雇われて向いとる。ただまあ真島君もそれ知りたいやろな。なんやったらわしから力ずくで聞き出してみるか。あんたもそのつもりで来たんやろ。
Oh? We gonna fight in my own club? Oh.
あれなんや真島君、どないしてんや。
俺は店ん中で客殴られへん。
なあそれ。
この店の支配人としての流儀や。
なんやなんや、あんたほんまにわし好みの男やな。せやけどどないしよう。真島君の流儀も大事やけど、わしもはよあんたとやり合わな。もう収まりつかんで。せや、そしたらこないしょ、ちょ待って。あ、もしもし、警察でっか。わしキャバレーグランドの支配人ですわ。
何？
今頭おかしなったヤクザが店でドス抜いてますね。全然客やないです。強盗ですわ。はよ助けに来てください。
何考えとるんやお前。
これでわしは客やないちゅうこっちゃ。札も認める立派な強盗やで。支配人言うたことで強盗まで殴らんちゅう流儀はないやろ。大事な店を守るため。はよ遠慮せんとかかってきてや真島君。わしはもう仕事抜きや。楽しませてもらうで。
そこまで言うんやったら付き合うたる。俺も仕事抜きや。
ほな行くで真島君。がっかりさせんなや。
then, Chairman. Only alliance.
Oh fuck! Doing that crazy stuff.
He seems to be fighting with a knife, like like Majima does, and he's kind of crazy.
He's alternate universe Majima. One who would kill. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Oh! Oh god! Oh, okay. This is some shit. Whoopsie. I really do need to do the training on the different styles.
I start now.
たまらんで。わし、こんなん初めてや。
しぶとい男やな。
警察や、そこを動くな。
なんや、もう時間切れかいな。薩の旦那方、わしがこの店を押し込んだ強盗ですわ。えろお騒がせしましたな。
はあ？なんやそれ。
待てや西谷。お前らが女狙う理由は何や。どっからの命令や。
それは次会うた時のお楽しみや。お前はもうわしの獲物やで、真島か。
たく、なんなんやお前。とにかくこっち来い。
支配人、何があったんですか。貸し切りのお客様は。
貸し切りはしまいや。
あんなにお金いただいてるのに、もう。
ええから、お前は札の応対しとけ。他のもんには開店準備させろ。今から通常営業や。
わかりました。準備でき次第店を開けます。支配人はそれまでどうされてます？
せやな。店開くまで事務所におるわ。何かあったら呼べや。
はい。
Guess I'll wait in the office until opening.
So, what are your thoughts on Nishtani?
I think Majima's gonna start picking up some stuff from him. just a thought.
Really? Really?
さっきはすいませんでした。お客さんになりそうやし、ちょっとくらいかなって。
Girl, I don't know about you, but
お店開けるん
there's
です
a
よ
no
ね。
touching rule. You
営業
cannot
電
have
話
some
かけ
dude
ときますね。
like free hand in your titty.
For 10,000 a second?
Listen. She can do that on her own time. Not here. Remember, this is like
technically he rented out the entire place, so at that point
no. Still, there has to be. So it's not that I have any. I explicitly do not have anything against sex work. The issue is that when there are rules to an establishment, those rules do need to be enforced to a degree, like to a certain degree, for the protection of other girls, and to make sure that you're not giving an improper expectation to customers, or to in the case like bringing cops down on, because like yeah sure, so like it doesn't matter if she's making an exception to someone dude who's paying out the fucking nose. You cannot give a customer the expectation that they can take liberties with the employees. Even if that one employee is okay with it, you can like that doesn't mean the other girls are. And you can never foster that, like you can never allow that to be fostered in this place when you already have rules that's not okay. Now, if it's just individual sex work and whatnot, that's a different thing. But it's still a thing of like this establishment. Like I know that I seem like very big on this, but like this establishment. No, you can't do that, especially with not some mob people. Like you can't be doing that. Sagawa. How long has he been here?
よう邪魔してるよ。
いつから
Was he just waiting?
サツが店に入ったすぐ後だ。
It's just after the cops busted
にして
in.
もずいぶん
I see.
騒がしかったな。
So he knows then.
それより真島ちゃんよ。お前仕事終えたら電話しろっつったろ。
仕事？
牧村誠だ。やったんだろ。ニュースで見たよ。蒼天堀に浮かべるなんてずいぶん派手じゃないの。なんですぐ連絡してこなかった。ほうれん草はどうした？
Is he gonna...
うっかりしてたんや。これから連絡するとこやった。
はあ、うっかりね。でも妙なんだよな。例の女の死体。俺はなんか腑に落ちねえんだよ。お前さ、なんでわざわざ死体の顔を潰したの？そのくせ死体には女の働き先の服着せたままだ。死体の身元隠してえのか隠したくねえのかよくわからねえじゃねえか。妙だよな。
人を殺したんは初めてやったんや。自分でもよう覚えとらん。
気が動転してたって？はあ、ま、そういうこともあるのかな。
どうでもええやろ。それよりももう仕事は済んだんや。これで登場会に戻れるっちゅう約束やったで。島野の親父になしつけてくれるんやろな。
その前にもう一つ聞きて。さっき店で暴れてた男。お前あいつと何揉めてたんだ？あいつは西谷って男でな。あれでも俺と同じ近江連合の直参だ。鬼人会ってな。
Both in the same overall
未連合の
Yakuza group.
近江の中にもいろいろあるがよ。鬼人会は他の誰とも
But
つるまねえ
isn't
跳
he
ねっ
the
返りだ。
patriarch?
So
どこの縄張りだろう。
So there's the Omi Alliance, which is the big group. So what happens is, you've heard of the term the Zaibatsu, right?
Yes.
So when a bunch of Yakuza clans make a greater alliance, it sometimes gets called a Zaibatsu. So it'd be like the overall Zaibatsu is the Omi Alliance. And then you have the smaller families within that alliance. So, you know, we had there's the Omi Alliance, you have the Kazuma group. You have this could be the what was it? The Dojima family, the Kijin family and whatnot, and whatever family Sagawa's part of. They're all under the same Omi Alliance. Even though they are different individual Yakuza families. That's why you'll have that's why it's possible for some Yakuza to be fighting, like, to see each other and not know who the fuck the other guy is, but all technically be working for the same guy. Or the same greater grouping. And I know that Zaibatsu also gets used for, like, corporate groups. And, like, when they get to mega corporate status, they get called the Kairetsu. Like, Mitsubishi is a Kairetsu. Did you know that that Mitsubishi has the fourth or fifth largest bank in the
Mitsubishi
world?
is.
Huh?
I don't know what Mitsubishi is.
The
So
car manufacturer.
I don't know what cars they manufacture.
So in the U.S., they're basically only known for manufacturing cars, but in Japan, they're known like the Mitsubishi Kairetsu is one of the largest banks in the world. It does electrical power. It does defense contracts. It the cars are like the smallest fucking thing they do. All right, so here's what I could say. Mitsubishi the Mitsubishi Kairetsu, like, I saw one person posit that was the inspiration for Shinra in Final Fantasy VII.
That's a terrifying thought right there.
Yeah, they don't have their own private army, but it's nothing like a trying. That's how big Mitsubishi is in Japan. All right, let's get this going.
と好き勝手やらかす蒼天堀のトラブルメーカーってやつだ。ま、俺は嫌いじゃねえよ。ただその鬼人会がなんでお前にちょっかい出してきてんだ。連中と何があった。
店の中で暴れただけや。酒飲み慣れてなかったんとちゃうか。
そっか。まあ西谷のやりそうなことではあるか。
He's
ならい
like,
いんだ。
yeah, that sounds like that asshole.
この前からお前の僕が何をつってなんか俺に隠してるんじゃねえかと思ってね。
何を隠しとるっちゅうんや。
気悪くすんなよ。そうだよな。お前が俺に隠し事なんかできるわけがね
That
え。
sentence feels like a threat.
もしそんなことすりゃどうなるか
Oh,
身に
it's
染みて
definitely a
分かってるは
threat.
ずだもんな。よし。
Alex like, I don't know, that seems vaguely threatening. Oh, it is not vague.
それまでしっかりこの
It is
店
not
戻
vague
さ
at
せて
all.
くれや。な。
I think this guy told me that I needed to bring in like another 500,000 yen, and I'm over here sitting on 1 billion.
No, he said 100 million yen.
100 million yen? Oh my god, I'm sitting here on 1 billion yen, like, oh man, how am I gonna pay off Sagawa? I gotta get out from under his thumb. And meanwhile, I could pay him off literally 9 times over. The fake body's only gonna throw Sagawa off the trail for so long. Hell, he may already be wise. Gotta talk to me in a hurry. Be with the girl. No.
I don't need to be carrying that right now. Or the eel. You know, I want to try eel. Like in some cooking. I don't think I've actually had eel in any sort of meal.
I have no idea what eel would even taste like.
My hair is fucking good. What I'll do is, oh, hang on. Let's see.
ああ、支配人さん、待て、ちょうどよかったよ。
お前シャンソンの闇医者か。
リさん、どこにいる？私、リさんに急ぎの用ある。
急ぎのよう。
薬届けたい。リさん、痛み止めの薬切れる。取りに来るって言ったのに、全然来ないよ。
あんたリーと会う約束してたっちゅうことか。
リさん、何かあったか？私とても心配してる。リさん、どこ？
落ち着けや。ちょうどリーと話そう思うとったとこや。分かった。そしたら俺がついでに届けたる。あんた今薬持っとんか？
あ、あるよ。痛み止めの薬、これね。でも急いであげないと。薬切れると打たれた傷の痛みひどい。多分動けなくなるくらい。お願いね、支配人さん。
Something happened to Lee. Gotta haul ass over to him. Is that the game's way of saying don't do anything else?
We'll see.
Go to Odyssey Warehouse. No, I can do other stuff. Nothing hits the spot like a big sweet potato in winter. I do mine in a little bonfire over fresh banknotes. Excuse me. Gives them nice, rich flavor. I do hear that, yeah, like straight up, like fire roasted baked potatoes, like are a campaign thing in winter, or like just the same way people would roast like roast hot dogs over an open fire in the U.S. Like people do baked potatoes in Japan. Sometimes sweet potatoes too. Yeah, this is gonna be specifically sweet potato.
Let's say sweet potato sounds much more.
Yeah. Like I might try that out one time. Anyway, enough about that. Welcome to the investment fund. What'll it be today? I'll invest in. I'll send like a couple 100 million yen over to Kitty. I don't get to choose how much I put in? Let's just say this cuts down on the paperwork. Anything smaller than this ain't worth the hassle. Won't make much difference. Better set the bar high and get a decent amount of cash flowing through the system and reap big rewards. Add up the risks too. Besides, having to front up that kind of cash makes this reap a scam. Oh, come on. Look like the kind of guy who just skip town after taking your money? I'm a quadrillionaire.
Yes.
Yeah, and like I said, you look like a flashy used car salesman. Ain't always much a difference between a rich guy and a scammer, you know. Ain't that the truth? Be careful who you deal with. Right. Never make a fortune trusting people that easily. Too many sharks out there. Do anything for a buck. Yep, it's a tough world. But I'd sooner live life a beggar than stop trusting people. I'll tell you that now. I'm gonna take you for the miserly type, unless you, son. My bad. I'll be sure not to bother you again. Okay. You can stop with the guilt trip. Sounds fine, jeez. Excellent. Now, where was I? This time your contribution is 10 million yen. Are you ready to invest? Do I have to go up to him like 10 million? Like, talking, I'll deduct our 15% commission. The rest goes to Keisan. Let's see how he does it. Guess we better hope this real estate guy in Kamurocho knows what he's doing, huh? It'll be fine. Once he's made a tidy profit and the money comes back, he can use that to build an even bigger pile of cash. And then he'd make another contribution. It's as easy as you make it sound.
Anyway, I'll drop our fee 10% next time. Come see me again when you got more money to spare. Oh, I got money. Does he not want to just take my... Oh my god. I can't. I literally... Oh, that's actually a problem. I can't just go like, here, just send all this money to him. I have to wait till it's 10... Like, I have to send 10 million at a time and have it be retrieved each time. That's the less convenient.
See, they didn't expect players to
Make a
do what
shitload
you're
of money.
doing.
Be good at making money in the game.
They would expect the players to make some money and then go back to him to send that money back and then go back to making more money. They didn't expect you to just make piles of money at once.
They gave it to me through the minigame.
Well, remember, they're not expecting you to actually do the minigame.
Why would you put a game in a game and then be like, nobody's gonna do this game, but I'm gonna put it in there?
Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex, do you remember that percentage on the achievement for actually beating one of the 5 billionaires was?
What's it again?
About 7%.
Yeah, but that's Xbox numbers. Nobody plays on Xbox. Okay. We got some time to spare. Let's hit up the club. And, let's see how many businesses we still have left to purchase. Congratulations, Majima-san! We now have more than 1,000 fans in the Club Mercury area. Oh, that's great. Mercury's one of the 5 stars, right?
Huh?
Eh? What's the matter? Yoda-chan? She's gonna give me a usual detailed breakdown of their club? What? Yes. What were we talking about? Club Mercury. Tell me about Club Mercury. I don't know much about Club Mercury's Mizumura-san. That's right, his name was Mizumura. He's the oldest guy in the 5 stars. Oh, yeah. Well, if we've got no info, we'll have to check out Club Mercury for ourselves, right? Yoda-chan?
Yeah.
I think we're okay. I mean, I don't think we need to check him out. Nah, he's got history. He's got history.
Huh?
Eh? What's that supposed to mean? I don't think we're okay at all. No, I just don't think it's really necessary, is all. You've become such a wet noodle. Whatever. When I'm ready, I'll holler. I say we're checking him out. Okay. Lechan's so sure acting funny. Yeah, he definitely has history with the guy. Okay. Let me write down the businesses that I still need. Jesus Christ, that showdown took a toll on some of these girls. Damn, even Etsuko's like, she finally had it. She's like, I need a break.
Alright, so Alex,
Yeah?
I'm looking at the Steam number charts. Getting started with the cabaret club. Not even completing it. Just getting started, 35%. Getting every style.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? I just passed it. 5%.
Alright, let's see. Club status. Great. Wait! Oh shit, we got all of them.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I didn't know if we actually had gotten all of them. But alright, cool. They have 4,000 fans. We have 10,000 fans. Alright, so these girls are very inexperienced, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them go...
Is the practice one?
Yeah, I'm gonna have them do the club bars area.
With unknown?
Yeah, like, she's like, you gained unknown, like, huh? I should train more of my girls. Should I do the date or should I focus on Saki?
Well, the date is doing the karaoke mini game. But if you want to start training Saki like in a practice run, I would suggest focusing on her just to give her a boost. It's up to you, honestly.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna train like all these low-level girls. I'm gonna have them do the club Mars area because that's an easy area. It has no special requirements, or at least it has no special clientele. So it's easier for them to get XP without having to deal with customers that are gonna abuse them. Let's actually talk to Saki. Right, you ready to talk, Saki?
Hi.
Of course. Let's do it. Remember, you gotta treat me like a regular customer, okay?
I have the thing.
But I'll manage. Hello, I'm Saki. Let's have a great time today. Down and open. The right way of talking. I like it. Alright, here we go. Can you tell me something about yourself? What do you do on your days off?
休みの日はだいたい寝てますね。
Girl, same. Sleeping.
Even on the days you work.
仕事の疲れを持ち越さないように休日はしっかり休むようにしてるんです。オンとオフしっかりつけたいから。
She has a clear work-life balance. This girl, she literally like works several days in a row. Like just like absolute workaholic, no breaks, no days off kind of shit. The time she actually gets a day off, conked out, never coming back in. Like nobody can contact her that day because she is dead to the world. Pretty health conscious of you. Did you play sports as a kid or something?
はい、中学高校と陸上部で長距離を走ってました。
Long distance events. Endurance. Nailed it. Guess there's a reason they called you Busy Bee Saki at Club Jupiter, isn't there?
ええ、体力には自信があるんです。今でも毎日ジョギングは続けてますし、たまに友達とテニスや山登りもするかな。
That's amazing. Must really like exercise, Saki-chan.
そうですね。まあちょっと男っぽい趣味ですけど。
would you say? What is it? What we got, Raven?
Oh, those are cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with sporty hobbies. I think they're cool.
え、そうですか？今までずっと可愛くないって批判されてきたんで
Those
すけ
guys
ど。
are losers, Saki. Seriously.
うん
Yeah, well, screw 'em. Many girls in our industry are into that. So it makes you unique, Saki-chan. The first girl I had a crush on in middle school was a softball player. That may have been, at the time, barking up the right tree, but I wasn't there yet. Okay. Many girls in our industry are into that, which makes you unique, Saki-chan. You gotta be proud of that.
はい、頑張ります。なんか嬉しいな。真島さんは器の大きい人ですね。
それじゃあ
So, you have any other hobbies?
そうだな。料理とか小さい頃からよくしてたけど。
Cooking since she was very young. Hey, cooking! That sounds pretty domestic. Maybe that'd be a subject you wouldn't feel bad about bringing up.
いや、全然そんなんじゃないです。でもな。
なんや
What's the matter? One scores more points than being a good cook. What's your specialty?
笑わないでくださいね。唐
Karage.
揚げです。
That's... Isn't karage like...
I love karage.
chicken? Isn't karage like chicken?
I mean,
Yeah, it's chicken.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just,
it's fried
it's just
chicken.
fried chicken.
Like, what's fucking wrong with fried chicken? Is it because that's like a lot of the, that's usually a Korean thing, maybe?
No, because it specifies it's a Japanese dish. Oh, wait, it's popular in Japan and Korea.
You know what? Remember black American soldiers did some fried chicken cooking in South Korea around the time and after, like during and after the war. Koreans like got into it, and goddamn did the Koreans take to it, because I gotta tell you, there was this one Korean place that did have fried chicken. It was fucking
Apparently, the first reference of this kind of cooking was the 17th century,
interesting. Okay, then I've been frying chicken longer than I thought.
but the name of it came about in the 20th century.
You know what might have happened? Black soldiers with their fried chicken meet Koreans with their fried chicken, and then we get God's fried chicken. We get some new, even better fried chicken. So I'm guessing that the correct answer is I love karage.
Yeah, I love it, but interesting. They use a combination of flour and potato starch or cornstarch. Never thought of potato starch, but okay.
Hey. I love karage. Chicken's good, and fried chicken's better.
あれ、笑わないんですか？
Why
シ
would
ンプルな料理
it's
だ
so
から
simple to make it a
いつもこう言うと笑われるんですけど。
simple just because a dish is simple doesn't mean it's like not a favorite. There are some dishes I cook that are my favorites simply because they're easy to make. Like I like making pasta because it's brain dead.
Look, if you can't make pasta, I can't trust you in the kitchen.
Not just like heating up the pasta noodles, but like I make when I make a sauce or anything, like, or even when I'm making jambalaya pasta, it's mainly pretty brain dead. It's hard to fuck up, but I like the act of cooking because it calms my mind. And so an easy one that I don't have to babysit too much, no, it's easy. It's great. No way. There's a technique to frying up chicken, right? The flavor, the temperature, the oil, the batter.
真島さんは優しいな。私、男兄弟に囲まれて育ったから、たくさん
Oh
作り
yeah.
やすい料理ばかり作っ
When
て
you're
たので。
surrounded by other siblings, particularly other male siblings,
when you're growing up, once you're all teenagers, guys eat like, you know, they eat like they've never had food in their lives. And so it's like, it becomes, what's the quickest thing that I can cook, and how, like, and the thing that I can make a shitload of at once. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Heck, bring me some of that fried chicken goodness next time you make it.
わかりました。楽しみにしててください。
そうやな。
So, how do I get to know you a little better, Saki-chan?
どうぞどうぞ。何でも来いですよ。
そうやな。
Let's see. You got any talents?
得意なこと？走ること以外だと子供の扱いとかかな。
え？
Handling kids?
うち兄弟が多くて年の離れた弟たちの世話よく焼いてたんですよ。だから小さい子供の扱いはお手の物です。
You think you make a good mom?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like,
Which is
can I
weird,
be your
'cause,
bro
like, I don't-
feels no. Can I be your bro feels weird, and open daycare feels a little presumptuous. Cause like, can I be your bro type deal right there? That feels like the guy who's like, who just like, how do I put it? Feels like the dude who goes, oh, what? I don't get a hug when a girl's leaving.
I was about to say, where's my hug?
That's what that sounds like. Good quality to have. Make a great mom someday.
そうだったらいいな。けど今はまだお母さんになるのなんて想像できないな。
How you feel? I can't even imagine having a family. Suppose we gotta find the good partner first.
痛いところ。私はまだ23歳ですから、これからですよ。
ちょい待てよ。
Hey, and I'm only 24, Saki-chan.
え？一個違い？真島さん、それって本当の話ですか？
まったく。
You don't gotta act that surprised.
それじゃあ、
Let's flip the script. How about your weaknesses?
虫です。
え？
Damn, with authority. What kind of bugs give you the shivers?
どんな虫って？虫はほぼ無理ですよ。見るのも嫌。
Hate him that much, huh?
はい。中でもよく台所に出る黒いあれ。私、あれが死ぬほど苦手なんですよ。
俺もや。
Hey, I'll let you in on a little secret. I kinda lose my shit when I see a big bug. Oh,
一人暮らし始めてからまだ会ったことはないけど、もしあれと遭遇したらどうすればいいんだろう。助けてくれる家族はいないし。
talking roaches?
Nope, nope. I'll come squash it.
Hey, I can swing by with the shoe of death if you want.
え、それ本気ですか？
そう。
Yeah, sorry, it wouldn't be quite proper for me to show up at a girl's house now, would it?
いえいえ、とんでもない。助かります。ぜひお願いします。やった。
Seem awfully happy about that. Well, you just call Goro the Exterminator Majima if you see one, okay? Alrighty, what do you say we call it a day? Thank you, Majima-san.
お疲れ。
Yeah, good job. So, let's see. That's a perfect lesson. We're having so much fun talking, I practically forgot I was training you. I'm glad you had fun. Thanks to you, I really feel confident now. It's great. Keep it up.
はい。
Of course. Kick it up a notch. Alright, let's get her a makeover. You gave me her information.
did.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I did.
Like I did. Like fuck me, I did.
I wanna be your girl. I wanna be your girl. Somebody say I'm good girl with a drink and apple wine. Every man seems so happy to see me good. Do I look nicely enough? I got dressed up before you. Look at me, this is my love all for you. Stay all night long, sit tight in sofa, drink wine and
Shit, I'm a fan of this dress, but apparently it takes away from her funny.
look at me, don't ever
Fortunately, there is no transmog.
don't touch her. Today, time for you and me. What you like,
That's
how you
actually like that a lot.
What do you like best? What you like, how you like. I can't think anymore.
The idol dress just not working.
What you like, how you like.
That
Dress her them as
it
other.
just kind of ugly, by the way.
I guess for her, I'll put her in one of these suits. Proper for a workaholic, I guess. Somebody say I'm good girl with a drink and apple. I didn't think so. Alright. They got a couple girls taking days off. And for just this, the health of our girls, we're gonna do some low stakes of Mars.
いらっしゃいませお客様
Like all these girls need training. And considering how much of a pain Club Jupiter was, I don't want to send them to Club Mercury and have it be fucked up.
ようこそ。
美人だな。
ようこそサンシャインごゆっくりどうぞ
Fuck. Wow, these guys are not
お待たせしま
great
した
either. What the fuck?
ようこそサンシャインどうぞこちら
I mean, they are level 1.
サンシャインにようこ
面
そ。
白いね君。
いらっしゃいませ
また来たよ。
ごゆっくりどうぞ
美人だね。
Alex goes to
また
fucking
来たで。
Elite 4 in Pokemon with a starter that was just born. Why you suck?
No, these are not. This is Club Mars. Club Mars is like the lowest stakes one,
お願いします。
right?
いまいちやな。
お願い
I
し
mean,
ます。
low stakes doesn't mean that there are no stakes.
ゲストグラス
わかりました。
最高だよ。
メニューになり
助かりました。
楽しいな。
ようこそサンシャイン。
可愛いね。
ほんまありがとう。めっちゃ嬉しい。
I will just send that motherfucker home.
I like how I look at the guide. Like sometimes you have to scold your girls just to preserve the victory, and then Alex like, no,
I will just
queens always.
If you ask me to choose between the customer and the employee, it's almost like I'm gonna choose the employee this time. That party time really helped out.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
At least that stopped the abuse on that girl.
灰皿交換。
Praise her for dealing with that motherfucker.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。ありがとうございました。ようこそサンシャイン。ごゆっくり。
いらっしゃいませ。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうござい
Oh,
ます。
he didn't want to extend? Fuck.
めっちゃ嬉しい。盛り上がって
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ご延長ありがとうございます。楽しいまするで。いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。嬉しい。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。面白いね、君。ありがとうございます。ほんまありがとう。嬉しいです。サンシャインようこそ。確かに。ありがとうございます。
いまするで。
嬉しいです。
最高や。
ほんまありがとう。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。お願いします。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。
最高や。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。やったー。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。絶品さんやな。ありがとうございます。
ようこそサンシャイン。どうぞこちら。
やったー。お願いします。
What does she need?
ゲストグラス。
ありがとうなじまさん。嬉しいな。ありがとうございます。
Ooh, fuck.
盛り上がりましょう。好みじゃないな。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Need her health back up.
いらっしゃいませ。
かわいいな。
ようこそサンシャイン。どうぞこちら。
嬉しい。ありがとうございます。お待たせしました。
よろしく。
やったー。
かわいいな。最高や。
お願いします。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。お願いします。
What would he like? Ashtray.
灰皿交換。
わかりました。楽しみましょう。
ようこそサンシャイン。ごゆっくり。
お願いします。嬉しい。ありがとうございます。お願いします。盛り上がりましょう。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
That party time kind of lasted
ありがとう
forever.
ございました。
Yeah, because I kept re-upping it.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。
ありがとうございます。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
今するぜ。盛り上がるね。
サンシャインへようこそ。そんなありがとう。
かわいい。最高だよ。舐めてんのか？
申し訳ございません。
真島さん素敵です。
I'm wondering if you're in party time, could you extend the timer of the actual like mini game, or
Not that I
is it a hard cutoff point?
I think it's a hard cutoff.
I mean, that's a lot, but at this, Jesus.
Like none of these girls were above level 6 when we started, so if nothing else, a lot of these girls got
I think most of them were level 1 or 2 at that point.
Yeah. Saki was level 3. So this was great experience for them.
ありがとうございました。
Huh? Look at this music. One of the girls left the radio on. Talk about absent-minded. Sheesh. Huh? What's the damn off switch? Button here? Wait. Is it like the other place? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, it is! I didn't know that there was a fucking similar situation. How you doing, everybody? It's showtime. I'm your host, Dulce Kamiya. All I did was change the station. As always, we kick off the show with shoutouts to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards. Here's Dolce Kamiya's Dolce the Code postcard. DJ's voice is killing me. It's a damn off switch. Today's featured postcard is from our listener, the Thinking Driver Son. Hi, Dolce Kamiya-san. I listen to your show all the time. Hello to you too, and thanks. I have a girlfriend I adore, but this morning at breakfast, we got into a huge fight. That doesn't sound like a complete part of anyone's morning. The argument was over what kind of condiment to put over your sunny side up egg. Really argue what goes on the sunny on a fried egg? Come on. I use soy sauce like any self-respecting Japanese man. But she used tonkatsu sauce. Can you believe that? Well, everyone
like
has their
this
preferences.
I think this is a repeat, because I remember this happening with Kiryu.
Yeah. This is the same type of quest, but I didn't know that it would also go with Majima. Since then, we haven't exchanged a single word. Some things are important enough to take a stand on. Maybe so, but some things aren't so important either. Yes, what do you put on your eggs, Kamiya-san? The Thinking Driver Son. You're making a monstrous boo-boo fighting with your girl over something like that. I think you need to apologize for being so saucy. Whoa. By the way, I put ketchup on my fried eggs. That's right, we did have this conversation, this exact one. What's going on with this goofy-ass radio show? They actually read postcards live on the air about this show?
Congratulations!
Oh, would you look at this? That's the third postcard we've read on the air from the Thinking Driver Son. Congratulations! The Thinking Driver Son will have a fantabulous prize heading your way. I'm not saying what, but it's worth a cool million yen. What the? A million yen? Oh, it's time already? Too bad, too sad. But that's our show for today, folks.
See you next
Alright then. Make sure you tune in again. Goodbye, and see you next time. This lunatic's gonna fork over $1 million yen just for writing into his radio show? The world we live in makes you question the value of money. Even worse, really read postcards about fried eggs fight live on the air? I bet I could write them in and be twice as interested. Hey, Majima-san. Is Dolce Kamiya's show over already? Yeah, he just went off the air, actually. First time I'd heard it. Stuff's bonkers. I think it's very entertaining. His show is known for the pointless postcards he reads and his silly commentary. Really makes you want to tune in every day. Chan,
Didn't know we had an expert in the house. Means you're one guilty of leaving the radio on? Sorry. I heard the ad for Kamiya's show, and it gave me an idea for a postcard to write in. I went out and bought some, actually. But now I forgot what I was going to write about. I know it was amusing, though. You've been writing then, Yuki-chan. Ever get a postcard read on the air? Kinda doubt it, knowing you. Hey! Not yet, but I will! There's a ton of people who write in, you know? So it's not as easy as it sounds. Sure about that? I bet I can get in there. I bet I can get on there as easy as snapping my fingers and clicking my heels. Fine then, Majima-san. Put your money where your pen is. I'll leave some postcards on the table. Consider it done. 3 postcards read live on the air and 1,000,000 yen. Coming right up. It's already in the bag. Everyone thinks that at first. Just don't cry if you don't make the cut, okay? Give me some time. I'm gonna cook up some humble pie and serve it to you cold, Majima style. There's a tale worth sharing on the radio. I gotta write it down in a postcard. Now, let's see what we can write down.
You know what's insane to me?
What?
Just seeing in a number of like video games, like the first achievement you get in a game, which could be like just turning the game on and walking like 2 steps, apparently is not 100%. Like, the achievement in Resident Evil 7 to like the moment you actually finally get control of your character and can walk, 80% on Steam.
Only 80 out of people who actually play. Goddamn.
Goro Goro Goro-chan.
Goro Goro Goro-chan. When it was reminiscing about when Kiryu was thinking Nishiki thinking about Nishiki. Not something catchy that still says it's me. Goro Goro Goro-chan. It's got my name and a lot of goes. That's all I do. Perfect. Want to scribble off a postcard? Want to scribble off a postcard to Dolce Kamiya's radio show? Yeah, sure. So what'll I write about? Gotta be something that Dolce Kamiya's gonna want to read on the air. Heart necklace, pretend boyfriend. I feel like those two are winners right there.
I mean, I could take a look right now.
Obatarian assault.
I feel like that one's a kind of guarantee.
Yeah, let's go with that one. I can write about my run-ins with that Obatarian. Let's see now. There we go.
What do you mean that's not a guarantee?
What? Hey, Yuki-chan, can I get you to drop this postcard in the mail later? Huh? It's not for Dolce Kamiya's show. Can't you mail it yourself? All busy with this and that, Yuki-chan. Can't you do me a solid? Alright. Mail it for you. I like the sort of like friendship that Yuki and Kamiya have. Like, actually feels like arguing siblings.
Yeah.
Know?
So apparently that one doesn't count.
Yeah, we'll see if your postcard gets pegged. Hope they read my postcard on the air. Better tune in to Dolce Kamiya's show next time. Alright, let's look at the girls. Alright, nobody's absent. Our hostess list. Alright, Yuki's back to good. Ai's back to good. Saki's good. Yeah, it seems that all a girl needs is about a day, like 1 day off. So Kyoko's not feeling too hot. I think these were the girls who ran the last session who are not feeling so great. Here. Yeah, Akemi needs to get off. Yoko and Akemi. Let me see if I can't get any more low-level girls. I do wanna focus on lower level girls.
Phrasing.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Let's see this karaoke day. All right, let's change things up a bit and practice a date with the customer. Practice a date? Yeah. Sometimes you go on dates with customers, then come into the club together. You gotta be able to have a good time. So today we're gonna practice with karaoke. I see. I understand. Looking forward to it. Let's see. I'll sing X3 Shine. Feel awkward singing in front of people. So it really helped. Oh, actually, that's what she said. Let's see. I'll sing X3 Shine. I feel awkward singing in front of people, so it'd really help if you chimed in too. Did I do simple or lively?
So simple is the actual song. Lively is the hey, hey, clap noises. It's not actually singing along.
Yeah, I figure it wasn't actually singing along. Because we did it with Kiryu and Ishiki.
Go! Go! Go!
Oh fuck, I didn't even see that one.
ふわふわふわ
真夏の強い日差しに負けず劣らない
はい
熱いまな
はい
ざしでハートが日焼けする
この日この夏
エブリワンメモリーに私リメンバー愛びきに恋ブギウギシャイなボーイズだってはしゃぐよな
はしゃぐよな
ラブサーフィン
ラブサーフィンよっ生かしとるで
1、2、サンシャイン
君がサンシャイン
シャイシャイサンシャインビーチに輝く太陽になりたい1、2、サンシャイン
君がサンシャイン
Yeah, but like apparently the like Japanese people that saw like him singing
He's
is
portrayed
actually
it.
really trash.
Karaoke Pro. Not too shabby, I guess. That's great. You are totally cool, Majima-san. Today's practice was pretty good. Yeah, thanks to you. I got some tips for how I can make karaoke more fun. Thank you very much, Majima-san. Level 21. Can't wait till we're rank A. Alright, I'll be right back. If his restroom. Okay, I'm back.
A phone call.
いらっしゃいませお客様
いらっしゃいま
ようこそサンシャインごゆっくりどうぞ
せ。よろしくお願いします。
ようこそ
すごいタイプだよ
いらっしゃいませ
また来ちゃったよ
どうぞこち
サンシャインにようこ
かわええな楽しいな
そ。ようこそサンシャインに。
美人だな
嬉しい。よろしくお願いします。
いらっしゃいませ
また来ちゃったね
ありがとうございます。
楽しみましょう。
ようこそサンシャインどうぞこちら
めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。
Oh no.
お待たせしました。
こちらになります
ありがとう、真島さん。
お願いし
あ
ま
りがとう。
ゲストグラ
す。さ
ス
すが真島さんですね。
失礼しますこちらになります失礼いたしました
ありがとうございます。
レディースグラス
わかりました。
ティーバするで
嬉しいです。
かわいいな
嬉しいな。
嬉しいわ。ありがとう。
盛り上がってきたわ
めっちゃ嬉しい。ほんまありがとう。
ありがとうござい
かわ
ます。
いい
お願いします。
かわいいな
ご延長はいかがでしょ
Short
う
shit. Short session. Okay.
ありがとうございます
お願いし
レディースグラス
ます。よかったわ。
So apparently there is a chance for people that prefer short sessions to actually extend, but it's like 2%.
ゲストグラス
ありがとう、真島さん。 ありがと
こちらになります。
う。りました。めっちゃ嬉しい。お待たせ。お願いします。嬉しい。
こちらになります。
真島さんありがとうな。ほんまありがとう。
ビバするで。
かわいいね。楽しいよ。盛り上がってきたよ。
嬉しい。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
It's a long session.
延長で。
Sure,
ご
we'll
延
extend
長あ
it
りがとう
forever.
ございます。
めっちゃ嬉しい。ほんまありがとう。めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
ようこそ。
お願いします。
レディース
真
グラス。
島さんありがとうな。嬉しい。
Wealthy.
お待ちしてます。
はいはい。
お願いします。
ありがとうございました。
嬉しい。
ありがとうございます。
ほんまありがとう。
ようこそ。
また来ちゃったよ。
お願いします。
お願いし
そうだよ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
ます。嬉しい。
He doesn't like anything.
どうぞ。
ようこそ。
かわいいな。
嬉しいわ。いらっしゃいませ。
ビバするで。いらっしゃいま
お
せ。どうぞ。
お願いします。めっちゃ嬉しい。はーい。盛り上がります。
かわいいな。
ありがとうございます。
灰皿交換。
真島さんありがとう。
かわいい。
嬉しいわ。やったー。いらっしゃいませ。
美人
お願いし
だな。
こちらになります。
助かったわ。
ありがとうございます。
ビバするで。
めっちゃ嬉しいわ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
嬉しいです。
ありがとうございます
お願いします。ありがとうございます。
こちらに
ありがとう
なります。
してます。お願いします。
どうぞ。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
めっちゃ嬉しい。はーい。サンシャインにようこそ。
ごゆっくりと。
最高だ
So I
よ。
have to wonder what it must be like.
楽しいよ。
Because, like, it feels like Majima is doing his job, but for, like, a second company.
盛り
Yeah.
上がるね。
お願いします。
最高だよ。
灰皿交換。
助かりました。
盛り上がるね。
ありがとうございます。
素敵です。嬉しいです。嬉しいわ。
君最高だよ。かわいい。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
嬉しいな。
やったー。
ありがとうござい
めっ
ます。
ちゃ嬉しい。
お願いします。
かわいい。
ありがとうございます。
盛り上がるね。最高だよ。
楽し
お願いし
みましょう。
面白いね、君。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。ようこそ参
また来たね。
ご延長はいかがでし
延長お願い。
ょう。ご延長ありがとうございます。ビバするで。
Mine.
お願いします。嬉しい。
いらっしゃいませ。
最高だよ。
よろしくお願い。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
しいです。サンシャインのようこそ。
ありがとうございます。
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Saki. From level 8 to level 13.
So, hun,
Mm-hmm.
how do you think Lee's doing right now?
Yeah, he'll be fine. Lee's doing just fine. Okay, time to swap some girls out. Do customer service for Ai-chan.
それじゃあ
Alright, should we pick up where we left off on your training?
はーい。
Sure, let's do it. As usual, think of me like a regular customer. Okay. Hard to imagine, but here goes nothing.
えへへ。
Hi,
Is
Majima-san.
her third?
Haven't seen you
Is
in a
this
while.
her second or third session?
Third.
ん
Perfection. Let's see where this goes.
それじゃあ
What should we talk about today, Ai-chan?
そんなに悩むんなら、たまには私から真島さんに質問してみようかな。
Sure. Ask some questions is just as important as answering them. Alright, let's do that.
真島さんへの質問か。いざ考えてみると気になることがありすぎて何質問していいか迷っちゃうな。
え
Eh? What do you mean?
じゃあそうだな。真島さんは彼女にするならどんな子がいいですか？
My type of girl, huh? Let's see. A girl like her or someone I like?
Or like you?
Girl like you, Ai-chan. Really cute.
あはは。真島さんたら何人の女の子にそんなこと言ってるんですか？
はいはい
Hey, don't make me out to be some kind of playboy. I'm totally serious. Just my type, Ai-chan.
じゃあそういうことにしときましょうか。タイプって言われて嬉しくない女の子はいませんもんね。
Oh, you still don't believe me. Making me sad, Ai-chan.
よーし、真島さんが彼女に求める条件が分かったところで、じゃあ次の質問に行きますね。
Alright, bring it.
じゃあ次はお嫁さんにするならどんな子がいいですか？
なるほどな。
This time it's wife, not girlfriend, eh?
だってよく言うじゃないですか。彼女にしたい女と嫁にしたい女は違うって。
Well, a wife's forever, so Good cook?
Good cook.
Really like a girl who can cook. She can make my stomach happy. I'm happy too.
あ、やっぱりお料理って大事ですよね。私もお料理ができる女になりたいなーって思って最近お料理教室に通い始めたんですよ。
Hey, that's great. Looking forward to home cooked meal someday. Hi, Jen.
わあ、嬉しいです。私と結婚してくれたら毎日食べさせてあげますよ。
なんやぞ。
Whoa. What's this marriage talk about all of a sudden?
あはは、冗談ですよ、冗談。でも少しだけ本気だったりして。
まったく。
Hey, don't tease the elders.
私、最近ふと人生やり直したいなーって思うことがあるんです。
Yeah, I guess. That's something you think about from time to time.
ですよね。真島さんはもしやり直せるならいつからやり直したいですか？
そうやな。
Reliving my life, eh? Don't need to?
Or I was born.
But going there, I'm starting over from the very beginning, before I was born.
あ、私も同じ考えです。やっぱり赤ちゃんからやり直せば全く違った人生を歩むこともできそうですしね。
なあ。
That's true. You lead a whole second life from birth. Probably end up a completely new person.
それに人間のお腹の中って一度は入って遊んでみたいですもんね。
I'm not sure about that part.
そういや。
So, it's been a little while since you came on here. Are you used to things yet?
はい、このお店は働きやすいし雰囲気もいいので助かってます。いじめとかいびりもないですし。
え？
Bullies?
あ、はい、前のお店は雰囲気が良くなくて女の子同士の間で軽いいじめみたいなものがあったんですよ。
Gotcha.
真島さんはいじめられたことってあります？
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah. Thankfully, there aren't many idiots in the world who'd risk their life trying to bully me. What about Sagawa? He's literally bullying you.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk to her about that.
確かにそうですよね。じゃあもし真島さんが誰かがいじめられてるところを見つけたらどうします？
Well, I'd put a stop to it, I'm guessing. Right?
Yep.
I'd end it faster than a late freight train. I got no tolerance for bullies. Especially I hate fools who gang up on the weak. As long as I'm breathing, that crap ain't gonna fly.
真島さん、かっこいい。そういう人がいてくれることで救われる人がたくさんいると思います。
Well, it's just the right thing to do. If you see someone like that, you should help them too, hey Jen.
はい、私も人を助ける側に回れるように頑張ります。
Okay, that's about all the time we got. Majima-san, thank you for the lesson.
疲れ。
Yeah, good job. So, let's see. That was a perfect lesson. You got this hostess thing down, Chan. I was really having a good time here. Oh, really? I'm just so glad. I feel more confident now. Good, good. Keep doing your best.
はーい。
Yes,
It
thank
does
you very
feel
much.
weird that she's like supposed to be the star of like somebody who was much higher than us at one point, and she's like, "Yeah, I just have some confidence issues." Like, I understand that she's level 1, but
Yeah. Once I get Saki to about the level of the other platinums, what I'll do is I'll switch to the club Mercury area, and then start seeing what that what I can do there, and how much that goes. And then when we eventually do the challenge against Club Jupiter, Club Mercury, I'll have, of course, all 3 of my platinums on duty at once. I want to get most of my girls up to at least level 10, even with the
いらっ
little
しゃいませ
ones.
お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
Once every girl is at least level 10, I'll probably pull out of the Club Mars area for
お待たせしま
よく
した。
まだ来たで。
ようこそ。
いらっしゃいませ。
ピザやな。
that. Shit.
ようこそサンシャイン。どうぞこちら。
Fuck me, dude. Look.
よろしくお願いします。
Oh, fuck. He doesn't like anybody particularly.
盛り上がっていきましょう。
面白いね君。
ほんまありがとう。お待ちしてます。
かわいいね。
嬉しいです。盛り上がりましょう。
Well, these are all newcomers.
メニューに
頼りにしてます。めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
楽しいよ。
お願いします。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Session.
ありがとうございました。
やったー。
Gonna need help with there. Swung ashtray.
Hey, gotta go.
Okay, he's a little bit happier.
失礼します。
They used to it's crazy how common ashtrays used to be in certain places. You could even get
yeah.
bejeweled ones, glass ones.
いらっしゃいませ。
どうもどうも。
People used to shell out actual money for decently good ashtrays.
盛り上がりましょう。
楽しませてく
Now
れ
it's
や。
considered like trashy.
ゲットグラ
頼りにしてます。
フィーバーするぜ。
Yeah, that didn't help that guy at all. Not girl at all. This person.
ありがとうございます。
Alright.
サンシャ
Here,
イ
at
ン
least
あり
one
が
more.
とうございます。
盛り上がるね。
嬉しいです。お願いします。
アイス交換いたします。
わかりました。
I could probably get that guy to extend the session.
ありがとうございます。
やったー。ありがとうございます。
楽
お願いします。
しい。最高だよ。
ほんまあり
Praise
がとう。
her, fill up her.
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
ごゆっくり。メニューに
頼りになる
嬉しいです。
盛り上がってきたわ。
お待たせしました。
フィーバーするぜ。
ありがとうございます。嬉しい。ほんまありがとう。
She wants help.
アイス交換いたします。
田島さんありがとう。めっちゃ嬉しい。ほんまありがとう。
ありがとうございました。
やったー。お願いします。お願いします。
どうもどうも。
Towel.
おしぼりです。
助かりました。
お願いします。
ありがとうございます。
Man, I love the music of this so much.
お願いします。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
延長お願い。
Yeah,
ご
I
延
gotta
長あ
fix
りが
that.
とうございます。いらっしゃいま
また
せ。どうぞ。
来たで。
お願いします。
最高だよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
延長で。
ご延長ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Oh man,
また来ちゃったよ。
ようこそ。
かわええな。
お待たせ。
めっちゃタイプ。
よろしくお願いします。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
ビーバスで。
there we go.
やったー。ありがとうございます。
楽しいな。
ビーバスで。
And hit him again.
どうもありがとう。嬉しいわ。嬉しい。
盛り上がるね。
お願いします。
盛り上がってきたわ。
ありがとうございます。
やったー。嬉しいわ。やったー。嬉しい。
盛り上がるね。
ありがとうござい
Send
ます。
off.
嬉しいわ。サンシャインにようこそ。
どうもどうも。
お願いします。
ありがとうございます。
やったー。楽しみましょう。
かわええな。
めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。お願いします。
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
また来ち
どうぞ
ゃったよ。
サンシャインへようこ
かわいいな。
そ。めっちゃ嬉しい。
Party time really is the way you get more experience for most of these girls.
ありがとうございます。
I mean, it's also just the way you get the most amount of money, so.
Yeah.
なるほ
ようこそ。
また来ちゃ
どうぞ
ったよ。
こちら。
ど。お待たせ。
めっちゃタイプよ。
ようこそ。
かわいいじゃないか。
盛り上がりましょう。
また来たで。
レディースグラス。
助かりました。盛り上がりましょう。
盛り上がるね。
ビーバスで。
ほんまありがとう。
Alright, she needs help. Fuck it. Almost missed that.
こちらになります。
やったー。お願いします。
盛り上がるね。
こちらにな
マジ
ります。
モさんありがとうな。嬉しいな。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。最高だよ。
メニューに。
頼りになるな。
めっちゃ
かわ
嬉しい。
いい。
ありがとうございました。
Hey.
お願いします。
いらっしゃいませ。
お願いします。
ごゆっくりと。ありがとうございます。
楽しいよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。
面白いね君。
いらっしゃいませ。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
5 seconds left. Sure, let's hit him with the old razzle dazzle for the final 5 seconds.
嬉しいです。
Not especially profitable of a session, but you know.
It's okay.
A lot of the girls leveled up.
りがとうございました。
Save. And then I guess we'll go literally. These guys.
財布出さんかい。やるんか。
I know I say it every single time, but Breaker it just looks ridiculous.
Oh shit, I'm actually low on health. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, let me take Majima to a restaurant so he can get some health back. I didn't realize how low I had gotten. Not gonna lie, I could go for some decent fried chicken. That karage got me thinking, you know?
Why no?
Let me stop off at the convenience store and buy some health items.
Yeah, you're kind of running low.
Don't want to be caught, like, with my pants down. Especially if we're going into a story thing.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Let me see something actually. Please. This is the one I've invested the absolute least in. Essence of the Last Stand.
Such a cool name.
Stun immunity, that's pretty cool. game gave me approximately a shit zillion yen, so may as well use it. Yeah, so I can't progress Slugger anymore until I actually do some training. So that's definitely gonna have to be a thing. And
I don't think you have done a single training for that guy. I have yet to see it.
I haven't. I really do need to do more.
Meanwhile, Breaker seems to be... Is it open fully?
You mean Doug? Or...
Breaker.
Doug. Breaker... So Breaker is no, because that's what I was just upgrading. Breaker's the one that still has the guards on it. Still has all its guards. So, abilities.
It didn't look like it.
Breaker, it has all its guards on it. See? I can't do it. I'm literally at the limit right now.
What the hell? What was it doing that? It looked like it was fully
That's
open.
because I just went and looked at Thug. Thug is fully open, other than training with the master a couple more times.
Okay, my confusion is that it still says Breaker on top left.
Oh, that's because that's what I have currently equipped. Sorry. So, yeah, Thug is fully unlocked in terms of the money, in terms of, like, doing the side job. But, I need to do at least 3 more trainings with the Thug Master in order to fully, access everything.
The Thug Master.
Yeah! Thugnificent. Hey, Dylan.
I used to be able to sing the entirety of the Boondocks theme. I can't do it anymore.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the inspiration of visual that made ladies sing the blues. I am the idea.
You already fucked up.
Yeah, I know. But the stone that the builder refused. I am the inspiration. Inspiration, the visual that made ladies sing the blues. That's the first part. That's, I am the spark that makes the idea bright.
What's up, Chunklords?
Hey! The spark that lights the dark so that you can see the left from your right. I am the ballot in the box, the bullet in the gun, the hidden glow that reminds you to call your brother son, the story of what's begun, the promise of what's to come, and I'm gonna remain a soldier until the war is won. That one. That's how it goes.
I'm gonna laugh if you get copyrighted for that.
I mean, you can't with no music over it.
Oh, お前無事やったんやな。
You know what? Fair.
ああ、
Still would have been funny.
こっちも異
Well,
常
to
ない
me
な
at。least.
ああ、別にないな。
ならええ。あんたに預かりもんや。
なんや。
痛み止め屋とジャンバラヤの闇医者がお前に渡せ言うとったで。
こんなん別にいらんけどな。それよりどないやった。電話の男とグランドで会うたんやろ。
何かあったんですか？電話の男って。
まあちょっとな。お前は気にせんでええ。それより
リーさん、なんで私に何も教えてくれないの？
なんでってお前急にどないした。
全部私が狙われてるせいなんでしょ。だから二人でいろいろ動いてるんでしょ。だったら私にも何か手伝わせて。ただずっとここにこもって守られてるだけなんて私。
保護司会館でお前をさらいに来てヤクザらがおったやろ。電話の男や言うたんはそいつらの頭で西谷って男や。鬼人会いう組率いとる。そいつがお前を渡せ言うてきたんや。
それで
俺がさっき会うてきた。お前を狙っとる理由 聞き出そう思ったんやけどな。その前にサツに連れてかれてもうだ。
警察に？
西谷も俺の雇い主の佐川いう男も元をたどれば同じ近江連合や。どうやら近江の中でも牧村誠をさらう派と殺す派で別々に動いとるらしい。
西谷はさらう派、佐川が殺す派ちゅうことか。
せやけど今一番の問題は佐賀の方や。あいつは多分俺がみすみすこの子殺さんかったこと感づいとる。
なんやと？ほんまか？
お前らはすぐ蒼天堀から出た方がええ。ここも佐賀に見つかるのは多分時間の問題や。リー、どっかこの子連れて逃げる当てないか？
まあないこともない。せやけどどこまで逃げてもヤクザは追ってくるで。この子はいつまでビクビクせなあかんねん。
俺が何とかしたる。とにかく今町を出るん。
あなたは一緒に逃げないの？
俺はこの町に囚われの身や。一緒におるとかえってあんたらが逃げきれんようになる。
しゃあない。誠、ここ出るで。あんまり時間もないようや。
え？他にも誰か
Oh shit, I don't think I like the doctor being here.
なんでお
He
前
was a plant?
まさか俺のことつけてきたんか？
リーさん、あなた前に私に教えてくれた。あなた言ったよ。日本で生きる中国人とっても大変だから私たち助け合う。でも最後に自分守ってくれるのはやっぱりお金ってリさん言ってたから許してくれるよね、リさん。
Sold us out.
おんとれ、わしら撃ったんか。
Well, gotta kill the doc.
Oh, the homeless? No, there were some of them are just workers. Okay. Those are all people that were watching Majima. Fuck. Oh fuck!
You don't sound good.
Oh god! One of the thugs just like hooked the end of like just forced the hook end of a crowbar into the guy's chest. Bent it and then pulled it out.
Oh. Damn, Yakuza, I didn't know you were like that. Shit.
I mean, like, the game didn't show much in the way of blood, but just the implication of that is fucking insane. Soten Borimen.
So the issue here now is that these guys know.
Yeah, they work with Sagawa, which means Sagawa knows, functionally. But then again, Majima said he was already operating under the assumption that Sagawa knew that he knew that it was bullshit. Think I might be overpowered?
Wait, those homeless men had 1 million yen.
Well, they work for the Yakuza, they're not really homeless.
わしは確かにお前にそう言うたな。
せやけど死んだらせっかく手にした金使えんやろが。ダホ。リーさん。
リー、まだ終わっとらんで。他にも佐川の手のもんが駆けつけてくるはずや。そいつはほっとけ。あんたを裏切った男やぞ。おい、どないしたんやリー。
このままほっといたらこいつ死んでまう。
助ける言うんか。
お前誠を連れて早よここを出ろ。わしはこいつをジャンバラへに連れて行かな。後で合流する。お前は誠と一緒にほぐし会館に行け。
ほぐし会館？
That's some history.
なんでや。
誠を連れながら歩いて逃げきれんやろ。車がいる。ほぐし会館の前に店の車止めとるんや。
何が起きてるの？リーさん。
誠、すまんがわしは。
リーのおっさんは後で合流する。お前のことは俺が守ったる。急げで。すぐに他の追っ手が集まってくるんや。
全部私のせい。ごめんなさい。私のせいでごめんなさい。
泣くことあらへんがな。お前は何も悪ない。
誠を頼むで。
分かっとる。行くで。
So, Makoto, I'm going to teach you about cabaret.
お前ら佐川に伝えるや。俺らはこの町を出るで。どないした。はよかかってきたらどうや。俺を止めてみろや。
Ushi Kaikan.
Imagine trying to deliver a flying knee to a blind woman and still missing.
Are we doing the hide stuff again? Yep, there's a group right there. That's a annoyingly large. You know, I was hoping we wouldn't come back to this kind of minigame, but...
I mean, I figured that he was going to have it at least 3 times, given that they had a whole button for cover. It would be actually kind of a waste.
The way these guys are just mean mugging whenever they come by.
私のせいでみんなを巻き込んで。
遠くへは行っとらんはずや。
ほな行くで。
もう行ったの？
They're watching that corner, so we're gonna have to go down this alley.
おい、危ないから後ろにおれ。
ありがとう。
Actually, now they're not looking. cadence of turning.
ほな行くで。
Look at me.
もう行ったの？私いつも守られてるだけなんて。
そう思うんやったら今じゃ。
Where'd these guys come
ちょっ
from?
と待っとれ。
He's just tuckered out.
リーさん大丈夫かな？
あのおっさんなら。
Shit, an ambush. Guess that means I gotta take them all out. Something, buddy. Fuck! Where is he? Woo!
怪我ないか。
大丈夫。あなたは？
平気や。
おい、
リーさん。
無事やったか？
早かったな。あの闇医者は。
大丈夫や。仲間が見とる。それより車や。まだ追っ手が来るかもしれんねやろ。車はあれや。ちょ待っとれ。
They better not have rigged it to explode. God damn it! Well, how did I know? The moment he said that's the car, I'll go get it, I was like, that thing's gonna blow up.
Don't worry, Lee's fine.
Makoto.
お前さ、ひどいよ。なんで俺に嘘ついちゃうの？悲しいじゃん。俺にこんなことさせんなよ。今度は俺もちゃんと約束守るつもりだったのによ。女殺したら島野のとこに戻してやるって約束したもんな。なのになんでこんな真似すんの？嘘つかれたらお前のこと助けてやれないよ。もう殺すしかなくなっちゃったよ。でもいいよな。二人一緒に殺してあげるから。なんだこれ。
Who's this? Yeah, we're definitely switching back to Kiryu after that. You know that's what's gonna happen.
Wouldn't it be funny if you didn't?
I'd be chill with that because I love Majima's storyline. Okay, like there's nothing against Kiryu's storyline, but Majima's storyline is just more immediately compelling to me.
Well, the problem is that Majima is a character. Kiryu is like the human embodiment of like raisin bread.
Damn.
It's like slightly more
At least
enticing
choose a
than
Japanese
wheat.
bread.
No, like he's bland as fuck. He barely has an emotion ever.
Worth 123 times a 700,000 yen high-end Swiss watch. Says I earned 86 million yen. 86.7 million.
Swish wash.
Swiss watch. God damn. Swish watch.
Switch was.
I actually was taught how tongue
桐生が抜
twisters
けた
work
堂
and
島
why
組
we
では
do them.
幹部の筆頭だった
Very
久世に
fascinating.
Well, I mean, like, if you that's the thing with actors. I've been out of the thing too long, but with actors, before any sort of performances, usually they'll have you run through a bunch of tongue twisters just so that you can get your tongue warmed up, and so that when you go deliver your lines, you never trip over them.
There's actually a reason why people do tongue twisters outside of acting. It is to specifically teach people to slow down so that they can
Properly enunciate.
Because tongue twisters operate by they take a word and then the second word starts with a sound similar to the end of the first word.
Mm-hmm.
And because our brains are not typically programmed to slow down with that kind of response, it is supposed to actually force you to comprehend what you're reading.
Sometimes.
And this is specifically for like English classes and like speech therapy.
It also gets your because sometimes it's not even that the next word starts with a sound similar to the old word. Sometimes it's just that the position your tongue will be in will be similar ones, but only slightly different. So it's like Peter Piper picked a pair of pickled peppers. That's an easy one. That's the one that I heard all the time as a kid.
「堂島組若頭補佐太平一家組長阿波野弘樹が新たに台頭していた。阿波野は橘不動産が持つ空の一つの情報を奪うべく桐生に橘の身柄を引き渡すよう迫る。堅くなに要求を飲まない桐生に対し阿波野は堂島組を挙げて包囲網を狭めていった。桐生は兄弟分である錦山の助けによりカムロ町を脱出するが、その錦山とも決別を余儀なくされる。東上界最強と言われる堂島組との対立が深まる中、それでもカムロ町へと戻っていく桐生。そこには桐生の首を狙う強大な力とわずかな仲間とが待っているはずだった。
Chapter 9, Ensnared.
Oi. いたぞ俺。桐生じゃねえよ。この野郎。何してんじゃねえ。
That's so rude.
Lol.
Like that's not the guy we're looking for. Kick his ass anyway.
You deserve it.
Damn, Mark.
綺麗じゃねえ。こいつ見たらすぐに知らせろ。いいな。
They burned down my fucking apartment! It's real, you can't go home again. Shit. Damn. Those goons torched my apartment just to tighten the noose around me. Can't risk wandering around out here. Find a place to lie low. Wait for word from Tachibana.
明日連絡します。どうかそれまで堂島組から生き延びてください。桐生さん。
Just hope I can find some place that'll take me in.
Oh!
What's up?
So you guys heard how there's gonna be a King of the Hill new
Revival?
season?
Yeah.
Couple things. Man, I'm so happy how they went about some things, because I'm so fascinated to see how Dale, the conspiracy nut, I'm like, did he vote Trump? Because this takes place in modern day. Like, did he vote Trump? And it then shows that he offered himself as a third party. Like, perfect. Perfect. And it seems that, what do you call it? Bobby is now an adult and he's made a wife for himself as a cook.
Good for him. Although I did see some people like, what do you mean Bobby didn't transition? This is absolute character assassination. That's hilarious.
I did see that apparently Hank and Peggy moved to the Middle East so that Hank could do a job selling propane in the Middle East.
Propane accessories.
So people were like, man, you know what would be really funny? If Peggy could speak full-on Arabic perfectly but can't speak a fucking lick of Spanish.
That would in fact be hilarious.
Like, she's a substitute teacher that teaches Spanish, can't speak a word of it. Arabic? Oh, perfect. Perfect quality.
Arabic's a fantastic language. Yeah, I need to get back into it. I gotta tell you, when you don't have some absolute racist moron in your ear telling you about how it's the language of the evil people, Arabic sounds so beautiful.
But on a slightly less happy note, the voice actor for John Redcorn, Jonathan Joss, was shot and killed yesterday.
I'm not familiar with that.
The Native American guy in.
Hey, it's a dude. That is a dude.
Yes. Yeah, I had I had also seen a couple things about that. It was a homophobic hate crime.
Yeah, his husband commented on it.
Yep.
Curing best friends with cops.
Yeah, quite frankly, it's disgusting. Okay. We're about 69, yeah.
まあこんなところかまあこんなところかまあこんなところか
I need to... That's our 4 collections. Okay, they're on the 3rd collection, so that'll be fine. I'm supposed to be finding a place to hide from the Yakuza. Instead, I'm over here, like, making investments.
Perfect.
Rank up. いい店になったな。
Jesus, okay, this guy just absolutely sucks. Lilion.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
I guess I'm just gonna...
Thank you.
Right. Onyx area is just a block over.
Gangan kasegu ze. Jarin jarin kasegu ze. Gangan kasegu ze. Jarin jarin kasegu ze.
All right. Does anybody know where Mr. Moneybags in this area is so that I can, you know, pull out some cash?
I like how you ask as if it's not gonna just be me.
Yeah, I don't know why you assume that it's gonna be me. That there's even a chance of it being me.
Oh shit, I gotta get this ruby plate pond. That's worth a lot of money.
Let's see here.
Pawns it off, walks out of store, immediately runs into Mr. Shakedown.
Raven said something about that.
Go to the Vincent Bar on Park Boulevard.
Is he just outside the bar or inside the bar?
Go to the Vincent Bar. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. I can't pick up the knife
Oh, that's stupid. So the first time you invest with the money bags, you have to pay 10 million. Second time with Kiryu, you have to invest 100 million. Third time, you have to invest 1 billion. And then the final time, you have to invest 10 billion, and then you can spend however much you want.
You're right, that is stupid.
You're gone.
Alright. So you said it's on Park Boulevard?
Vincent Bar on Park Boulevard. Boulevard.
Park Boulevard, okay. Vincent Bar.
On
That
Park
is-
Boulevard.
Just need to find the pawn shop. Isekan. It's a couple things down here. You know, I can't decide if I want fried chicken or if I want some chow mein. Luckily, I don't have to decide because there's a place down the street that sells both. $10 mil.
ありがとう。
Apparently, this place is also a real estate thing.
Oh.
I don't know. Probably has a French plus attached to it. Then if it's a building, I can use it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yoro no taki. I've been here. I don't know. Oh, drinks and food. Unless I can buy it separately. That might be good.
Oh. Oh.
Guess I already own it. 78 million, yeah, that's pretty fucking expensive. Alright, let's go to Park Boulevard. Where am I? Oh. Dylan,
What's up?
do you have any Japanese places by where you live?
Yes. Actually, I did one recently where I had a souffle pancake for the first time, and that was perfection.
Yeah, like there are some Japanese places that are within an okay distance to me, but like the vast majority of them are like sushi places. But I can find like some ramen bars, or there is one of those hibachi grills.
Bachis are nice.
It's this guy. That's right. It's you again. I didn't catch your name during our little money scattering encounter before. It's Kiryu. Always hang around this place? Yes, when I'm in Japan. I travel the world a lot, so I don't get to spend much time here. Did you ever go home? I'll go home soon. My next trip overseas. Live in another country? When you're rich, that's an option. No. I live in a jumbo jet.
Nani?
A jumbo jet? Well, think of it like a mobile home. When you're a global businessman, you spend more time in the air than anywhere else. I have several private jets, and I switch between them depending on my mood. They're hangared at different airports around the world.
Kill him.
Hangar space is at a premium with the soaring land prices these days, so it costs me an arm and a leg. Anyway, I guess you could say this place is my office while I'm in Japan. Welcome to the investment fund, Kiryu. Investment fund? You wanted to know how I earned my wealth, didn't you? Yeah, business may be booming now, but there can't be too many people earning more money than they know what to do with. Must have a few tricks up their sleeve. Well, this is how it's done. I just sit here enjoying a drink, wait for the phone to ring. That's it. Sorry, I don't follow. Can you tell me a little more? Sure, but it might take a while to explain. Want me to go on? Please, fill me in on the details. Okay, but let me warn you, this could get long. Feel free to zone out if you want to. It won't get you in trouble later.
That's a way of telling you, like, don't worry, we'll explain the mechanic again later in case you don't pay attention this time. ...
And that's pretty much how the system works. I'm guessing that if you've already heard the spiel as one character, that's what it does. It'll actually let them like just skip. I see. When I put in money, it only goes to this Amsan. When I take a cash injection, it always comes from him too. That's right. You catch on quickly. And why do we need to go through the fund?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it be quicker for Amsan and me to just exchange money directly? Oh, come now. Kiryu-kun. On earth would you find someone you could entrust with that kind of money? Our fund has all the connections to ensure that investments only go to trustworthy parties. That means you can contribute without fear of putting your money at risk. Have a point, I have to admit. I know next to nothing about investing. Yeah, you're far better off using our fund to send money to Amsan. Okay, I get the picture. Phew. So, who would Amsan be in my case? Well, we have candidates all over Japan. I'm the face of the fund here in Kamurocho. We also have a representative in Sotenbori, Osaka. Sotenbori, huh? I hear the nightlife industry is really booming over there, with cabaret clubs and the like. They'll probably probably be a good area to invest in now. So you're saying the money I contribute would probably go to someone running a cabaret club in Sotenbori, huh?
そうそう
And the reverse is also true. Any money contributed by the individual in Sotenbori would come to you in Kamurocho. However, we'd take a cut for our commission, so you wouldn't get the full amount. Just the way it is. Should you pay, invest by a certain percentage when you're short on money for your business, transferring money from the other program. About sums it up, I guess. I think I get how the system works. As a gesture of goodwill, let me make a little contribution to your business, Kiryu. 10 million yen.
何
Sure you want to give me all this? Use that money to make your business thrive. And if you make a profit, invest any extra cash you have with us. Like I said, in the beginning, we just juggled money. Our business relies on people using the fund. Okay, understood. Interacting with him will gradually fill up the friendship page. Apparently, the common folk go to conveyor belt sushi bars. Sounds like something they'd use to force feed cattle. But never mind that.
Yakuza!
Welcome to the investment fund. How can we help you today? I'd like to get some financing. Okay, let me see how much I can make available to you. After I deducted our commission, the total comes to 8.5 million yen. I think your business has a lot of potential. Use the money wisely to build up your assets. Oh, and if you do make a profit, don't forget to give back to M-Son in Sotenbori, okay? Oh, okay. Luca Kane. Alright, so I gotta find some place to take me in. What would that even be?
おいそこのお前お前ぶっ飛ばす
何なんだ
Alex. Somebody posted a picture of, you're familiar with the, what's his name? Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
Like throwing something in the trash.
That gif where he throws
like
out
a
the
computer.
PC, like he throws the PC
Yeah.
in the trash. Ever seen something stupid on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody redid that as a GIF. They used a pride flag, and the actor who played Ron Swanson piped up, going, "Ron was the best man at a gay wedding, you dumb fuck."
I mean, the actor also played a bit like
fucking idiot.
played Bill in The Last of Us, who had his apparently fantastic episode.
Yes.
I keep seeing them one gif where it's like where his husband's like, "You think the government are all Nazis? Oh my God, they are all Nazis!" He says.
No, it's, you think the government are all Nazis. Of course they are!
Actually, it says they are all Nazis. He says, "Well, they weren't back then."
It is funny because, like, it is like, kind of the antithesis of the story of Bill from the game, but it's so beautiful I don't even care.
Well, they did say that they always intended for both of the guy anyway. They
Oh
only
no,
barely
it's very explicit that he's gay. It's just in the game, he's a jaded survivalist who lives alone because the one person he trusted left him and
Well,
tried to steal from him.
It's interesting because I hear that in the show, it's like he's still a jaded survivalist who still who lived alone until now his partner comes.
Yeah, and then they die together.
After living
Because
a
of course
full
they can't be
life.
allowed to fucking live.
No.
Yep.
Apparently they die in old age. Like,
Yeah, they die. They die of one of them dies of cancer, but they're like in their 80s.
So, like they get a full
Oh,
life,
fucking-
apparently.
How uncharacteristic.
Like I've
Like
seen,
the tragedy is it's like I wasn't alone. I don't want to be alone again. It's like you won't be alone. Like I'll always be there with you. It's like, oh no, sad. And then you find out he lived a couple more years, and he went too. Though I do miss his sass with Ellie as a kid. It's like, why didn't you fix one of these cars before and leave? Oh my god, why didn't I think about that? Fixing one of these cars. Okay, don't be a
Like, how come you didn't do this? Oh my god, I've never thought of that before. Truly, you are a genius, and I am the fool.
Okay there, Alex?
I don't know. He just like I guess I was pressing different buttons and other things weren't seeming to happen other than him going, huh! Oh, we are at time. Let me get a phone booth and then call it there. Slightly battered contact lens as a reward. That's just a what?
I remember one time I played and I defended a guy and he says, "Here, have this gun."
He's like, why did you use this?
Like, damn, bitch, if you had this, why'd you need me?
Alright, so we're going to stop it there. We're going to continue this on Wednesday, 2 p.m. PDT. Hope to see you there. We'll continue and see what Kiryu can get up to. Have a good one, everybody.